Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you very much for another wonderful day. It's your one and only favorite bubble girl again in the building, Agatha Progress, aka Omo Urobo. She's always a happy babe. Thank you, Lord, for your faithfulness. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your power. Thank you for being there for us. We are so grateful. Without you, we can do nothing. Yeah. And thank you very much to my wonderful subscribers. I'm so grateful having you. I'm so blessed having you. I'm not taking the opportunity for granted. Oh no. All right. And to those of you that have subscribed before and unsubscribed and coming back, I'm so grateful. Thank you very much for believing in me. Thank you very much for coming back. And as for you that is always watching my video, commenting on my video, liking my video, thank you very much. I'm so grateful. What could I have done without you? Thank you very much. I'm so grateful. God richly bless you all. The time to be happy is now. The only place to be happy is Agatha shining. The way to be happy is to make someone happy. We are making a little heaven right here. Yeah. I'm so grateful. All right, my people, thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for always watching my video. I'm so grateful. All right, my people, today I want to talk about something that whenever we think of this thing, we felt so bad. Whenever we think of this thing, we felt so depressed. Whenever we think of this thing, we feel the pain coming inside of us. But at times, we can't really help the situation. Yeah, we are talking about housemaid today. I'm talking generally, especially to we the Africa. Yeah, housemaid in Africa is something that you know what happens there, you know what they do there, and how you know the torture that some of these maids really pass through. At times I begin to imagine if the NGO that brings this maid to this madam, if they don't really have any agreement, or if it's not really organized the way it is, because I've heard a lot of people saying before you get a maid you will pass through NGO. I've heard a lot of discussion like that, so I really want to know, those NGO, is it that they just give out the person just like that and collect their own bargain, as in their own share, and just allow the maid to the madam to maltreat the maid, or just like this person does not really have family, does not really have future, nobody cares about the person, so even if he died nobody will ask. Is that really the motive of this NGO giving out maids as like has help to people, like employing them to people? I don't really understand, I don't really get it, because the rate of if the rate at which madam maltreats the help is something that is so bad, something that is uncalled for, something that is so painful. You see a maid living like even a mad person, sorry to say, is even better than most of the maids, so tattered. At times I imagine they will tell you, I got this my maid from NGO. Does that mean that the NGO in Africa that are in charge of giving out all this maid, does that mean that when they just give out the maid and they just overlook the maid, they don't even do anything anymore about the maid, they don't even follow up the process, they don't even follow up what happened to the maid, they don't follow up how the maid is feeling? I don't really understand. I know that when you employed someone, or when someone gets employment from your firm, I mean from your company, or somebody is working under you, at times, time to time, maybe they have other branch, time to time you see the manager picked up a phone and start calling, no, call the senior manager in that particular branch to know how everyone is doing. And I also think that at the end of each work, there is what they call a report of duty. That is daily report of what happened, daily report of how everything is done on that day, daily report of who come to visit or the next plan for the day. I thought it's high time Africa NGO about giving out maids to people, that is giving out maids as employers, look into these things. Not that you just give, somebody came to me, okay, I can do this thing. You start looking for a particular people, particular house to shift in this person. And when the person is there, you forget about the person. Only what you know is just to collect your percentage. If the person is dying, you don't care. I and you know the pains that housemaid is passing through in our countries or in our continent, Africa. I don't really want to specify it like it's only in Nigeria, but this thing happened in Africa. It happens in our continent. I'm talking about Africa because I am from Africa. We see the way madam maltreats maid. At times, it's at times this thing got to stop. It's too foolish. It's too dangerous. And again, I believe that before you give out maid, weigh the age. How can you employ somebody of just 8 years old to take care of a child of 6, 7 years? At times you employ somebody of 8 years old to take care of a child of 10 years old. Are you normal? At times I imagine, how can you employ a baby of 8 years old that still needs parental care, that still need mommy and papa to care for him or her? You employ such a baby to be taking care of a baby of 11 years old. Is that normal? At times you see that some of our maids are grown up. Our children are outgrown more than our maids. You employed a maid of 8 years old to take care of a big girl of 12 years old. Imagine, I've seen a situation whereby a maid of 8 years will take a grown-up girl of 11 years, say, come and have a shower. I say, seriously? Please, it's high time we look into these things. It's that time the NGO look into these things. There are some children that are just too small to become maid. They are just too tender. They can't even help the situation. The pains they pass through in the hands of this madam or the husband or the family, the abuse is just too much. It's just too uncomfortable. NGO, before you give out somebody for the housemaid, let me talk about the age. You have to weigh the age. Let it not be underage, please. Let's stop the aspect of giving out underage as housemaid. It got to stop. It's not helping situation. And even the ones that are above, that are like 18 years and above, when they get employed through their madam, do you know the madam never specify any job for them? You see housemaid, she's the chef, she cooked, she clean, she wash, she go to the market, she's the gate woman or the gate man. She do everything in that home. Abba now, even you in your own house, that you are doing everything all alone, you know what it takes. No, let's put ourselves in that shoe. You know what it takes. You know the pains that comes from it. You know the tiredness and the stress that comes from it. You know how many times you've even quarreled, how many times you feel so tired, how many times you complain, and you are leaving all that for just one person. Please, if you are employing a maid and you want the maid to be the chef, as in the cook, just employ the maid for cook. Please, don't even try and behave the other way, rather as if you are capable of taking care of maid, or you are capable of handling some situation, meanwhile you are not. Please, come the way you are. come the way you are. Even now, I don't even advise, abeg, let her just go and stay with my uncle or with my auntie. Uncle, any food, anything you post, eat with your children, because I will not even go to that aspect. It's so painful in our continent. You prove you are big madam, you are chef, you sit down at home, and you want all these maids, you employ them to be serving in your house. Just only one maid is doing the work for the gate man, is cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children, do everything. Oh, please, let there be division of duties. You will see that the maid, you will not even be having problem with the maid. Some madam, they don't even specify the job. When a maid come to your house, the first thing, if is a maid that will be cooking, for instance, or is for gate man or to take care of the children, tell the maid, this is your duty in this house. Your own is just to clean and just stay with the children. If it's the one that want to cook, your own is just to cook and arrange things. But no, they will pile up everything for just that one maid, and at the end of the day you say the maid should not be tired. Who are you? And another one I see is that they don't even teach them the duty. You know, at times the maid will just be bragging, oh, I have stayed with somebody like this before, I can take care of 4 children. The maid at times, they are just doing that just because of this employment, just for you to employ them. When you employ the maid, or when a maid comes to your house, the first thing you should do is to teach them. Be generous to them, please. Be generous to them. Let them see the reasons of staying with you. And don't treat them no harm more than your children. Don't take them as if they are homeless the way they are. Let them feel the sense of belongings. Take them as your own children. Take care of them. When you get something for your kids, remember the maid that stayed with you. She needs joy and she needs happiness. Let's make this world a better place for everyone. Feel responsible to her. Let her feel that he's staying with his or her own biological parents. Please, let's stop this injustice. Let's stop this thing we do to maids. The beating and the pains is getting too much. You maltreat a maid as if he or she is not a human being. You got to stop. Yes, you got to stop. It's high time we look into this. Please stop employing underage as house help. What benefit will it bring to you? Before we employ as maid, or before we take any housemaid to our home, please check the age difference. Check the age difference. I repeat, weigh the age. And as you do that, I think it's going to be a relief for you, and you are going to see life the other way around. Not taking an underage of 8 years old to take care of a baby of 11 years old, a grown-up madam of 11 years old, just because she's a maid. Please, let's look into these things, and let's always check on those people that we employed as maid. This is to the NGO. Always check on the people that you employed, to these rich people, let me use that word, to these mansion owners as maid, and you just forget them like that. Please, it's not supposed to be. I believe we all have rights. I believe you checking on the situation, you checking of how your employers are doing in their place of assignment, it will also help to give you a wonderful name, because I know that the government does not care. Yes, the government does not care. It's not their fault. It's just like someone that is looking for sugar or for salt. He went to locate it by his or herself. That is the job of the maid. They went to locate this job by themselves, and they don't even have license, nothing, no guarantee, nothing of which the maltreatment of a maid need to stop. Let's put these things into consideration. If you are there, you are a wicked madam to your maid, you got to stop. If you are there, you are always maltreating your maid, you have to stop. If you are there, you always harass, abuse your maid, you have to stop. Make this life a better place for everyone. Thank you very much, because I know that this little word of mine will have a dwelling place in the life of someone. I still remain your one and only favorite baby girl, again in the building, Agatha Progress, aka Omo Urobo. Thank you very much to you that always watch my video. Thank you very much to you that always comment, share my video. I am so grateful. See you again in my next video shortly. Bye bye.